Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Nanda Gopa Kumaraya.
Nanda Gopa Kumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Namo Mahavaranyaya.
Namo Mahavaranyaya.
Krishna Prema Pradayate.
Krishna Prema Pradayate.
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya.
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya.
Namani Gauratishe Namaha.
Nami Gauratishe Namaha.
Jai Śrī Krishna Caitanya.
Jai Śrī Krishna Caitanya.
Prabhu Nityānanda.
Prabhu Nityānanda.
Śrī Advaita Gadādhara.
Śrī Advaita Gadādhara.
Śrīvāsadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Śrīvāsadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, you are all welcome at ISKCON Balaramdesh temple for morning Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu class. Chaitanya Charitamrita is a nectar for those who are Chaitan. Chaitan means those who are conscious. This is a nectar for those who are conscious. It means those who are unconscious, they will not be able to hear Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prabhupada once described Chaitanya Charitamrita in the beginning like that. Those who are conscious, it means those who are alive. Those who are alive, consciousness is a symptom of soul. So it means those who are alive, they must hear Chaitanya Charitamrita. Charitra Amrita, the pastime of Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu is nectar. When we study Bhagavad Gita, which means what Krishna says. Bhagavad Gita means what Krishna says. Śrīmad Bhagavatam means what Krishna does. And Chaitanya Charita means what Krishna thinks. It's more subtle and subtle and subtle. What Krishna says you can hear from outside. What Krishna does you can go inside, then you can see. किसी घर में जाओगे तब पता लगेगा क्या कर रहा है. You have many friends, you hear meet, but when you live together then you know what is the difference. So Bhagavan, so no, to hear Krishna is Bhagavad Gita. What Krishna is speaking, what Krishna is doing, that is Bhagavatam. भगवान क्या करते हैं और भगवान क्या सोचते करते, you can see with eyes, but what he is thinking you cannot see. So what Krishna is thinking, that is Chaitanya Charitamrita. So this is the highest study of, and who understood the mind of Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu? Rupa Goswami. What Krishna is thinking was understood by the person like Rupa Goswami. It means that those who are in a in a mellow of transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Sri, their Lord Sri Radha and Krishna, they are in line, they can understand the mood and thinking of Lord Sri Krishna. That's Chaitanya Charitamrita. So it is highest study. So now we are reading from Madhya Leela. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none different than Krishna. Krishna was thinking externally to spread the Yuga Dharma. What is the Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga? Nama Sankirtan. Harinama Sankirtan Yuga Dharma. Pratayamo means to spread holy name. So he appeared outwardly for this purpose. Inwardly he was thinking particularly about two things about Radharani and one thing about himself. Krishna is saying, how much beautiful I am, I don't know. What is my beauty? I don't know. People say I am beautiful, but I don't know. How can I relish my own rupa, madhuri? And the other thing is that what Radharani is getting, transcendental bliss when she meets me, I don't know. She knows, I don't know. And what is that which attracts Radharani to me, that I don't know. Now to relish that, thinking in these terms, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So to know the mood of Radharani. So this is thinking of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Bhagavad Gita he said, Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tams tatheva bhajamyam. The way you surrender to me, I reciprocate. मेरा जैसे आप शरण लोगे, मैं आपसे वैसे व्यवहार करूँगा. लेकिन Krishna was thinking, I have not reciprocated to the gopis. गोपियों ने जैसे मेरा शरण लिया, घर बार परिवार छोड़ा, ऐसे तो मैंने गोपियों से व्यवहार नहीं किया. I have never reciprocated with gopis in the same way. So Krishna was thinking, I am indebted to the gopis. गोपियों का मैं ऋणी हूँ. I am indebted to the gopis. How can I repay? So he decided to come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and take sannyas at an early age. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas at early age based on this verse. I have to repay gopis. Now I will leave my home. I will leave all my family. I will leave everything, and like the gopis, I will cry Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Then I will repay gopis. So in this mood, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is the internal reason for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's taking sannyas, to repay his greatest devotee like gopis. So now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, and then his mother Sachimata told him, don't go to the Vrindavan, that is far away. He wanted to go to the Vrindavan. Mother Sati said, you stay in Jagannātha Purī, which is near to us, and we can at least have your news what is happening. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his headquarters in Jagannātha Purī. But immediately from Jagannātha Purī, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the point I was telling is, the part of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela up till taking sannyas, from the appearance till taking sannyas, this whole part is called Adi Leela. Adi Leela. Adi Leela is from the appearance till taking sannyas. Then after taking sannyas, till he completely settled down in Jagannātha Purī, 6 years which he travelled, that is called Madhya Leela. Madhya Leela is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's travelling in whole of the South India, and then again travelling towards Bengal, and then travelling towards North India to the Vrindavan. The 6 years traveling of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Madhya Leela. And the last 18 years which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed in Jagannātha Purī, that is called Antya Leela. So in this way, the Leela is described in 3 parts: Adi Leela, Madhya Leela and Anta Leela. So we are reading from Madhya Leela. It means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is traveling. So now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 4 years he traveled in South India, came to the Maharashtra, came back to the Jagannātha Purī. One Rath Yatra, second Rath Yatra, so say almost 2 more years are there. This is the 3rd year. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided, I want to go to Vrindavan. So he wanted to go to the Vrindavan from Jagannātha Purī. And it was the time, he thought in January, February, I want to go to the Vrindavan like this. And the king of the Jagannātha Purī, he said, if Mahaprabhu goes from here, then I have no purpose in living in this kingdom. You, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramananda try to keep Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here by some way. So this was the love of king for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the 2 great associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramananda, told Mahaprabhu, say, Jagannath Rath Yatra is coming. At least after Rath Yatra you can plan to go. So now it is the time for Rath Yatra. And after Rath Yatra they will say, the Kartik is coming, but what is the need to go now? After Kartik, the Dol Purnima is coming. Dol Purnima means Holy time. So in this way they are keeping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannātha Purī. So in the meantime, next Rath Yatra time came. Now at that Rath Yatra time, right now what we are discussing here in this section is all the devotees from Bengal under the leadership of Advaita Acharya, along with their Vaishnavi Matajis, they are traveling to Jagannātha Purī to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and have a darshan of Rath Yatra. So Mahaprabhu was kept behind in Jagannātha Purī till now, and after Rath Yatra you can go like that. And from other side, all the devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are coming from Bengal. So there's a list of those devotees last time we discussed. Advaita Acharya and his wife, Sita Thakurani, Srivas Pandit and his wife, Malti.
Yeah.
Malti. And Nityānanda Prabhu himself and Shivanand Sen, who was making all the arrangement for the yatra and knowing all the way. They are on the way and they have walked all the way by the bank of Ganga. On the bank of Ganga, they have reached the place called Remuna. The Remuna is a place where there is a beautiful deity of Gopīnātha. It is said this deity was carved by Lord Ramchandra with his arrow, with the point of his arrow on a stone. To show to the Sita, Mother Sita को अपने हाथ से carve करके Ramchandra has shown this deity that I will appear in this form in a coming yuga. So that Gopīnātha deity was carved by Ramchandra himself. So that Gopīnātha deity is worshipped in the place called Remuna, and since this Gopīnātha deity was so Bhakta Vatsala, she was so bent to the desire, to fulfill the desire of his devotee, the great devotee Mādhavendra Purī, which is from Madhva Acharya Sampradaya, and through Mādhavendra Purī we Gaudiya Vaishnava are connected with Madhva Acharya Sampradaya through Mādhavendra Purī. His disciple Ishwar Purī, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took initiation from Ishwar Purī, and Advaita Acharya was disciple of Mādhavendra Purī. So in this way, Gaudiya Vaishnava, our Sampradaya, is connected with Madhva Sampradaya through this link. So at this place, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, first time when he was going to Jagannātha Purī from Bengal, he stayed in this temple. And he himself very elaborately described the glories of Mādhavendra Purī. That this deity Gopīnātha stole the kheer, the special, that's called Amrit Keli. There's a special condensed milk they make, there is called Amrit Keli. Gopīnātha stole that for the pleasure of Mādhavendra Purī. Then after that day, this deity is called Kheer Chor Gopīnātha. So now this group which is coming from Bengal, with Advaita Acharya and Nityānanda Prabhu, they are staying a night in Ramuna. Somebody, have you ever stayed a night in Ramuna? One night you stayed there, just have a darshan and then stay. That's good. It's a very primitive, it's not a good arrangement there, but there is some dharamshala, you can stay a little bit. Yeah, some things are done in the temple, but there's a little, but nice, temple is very nice, in the morning, darshan you will get. So they are staying there. When they stay there, the pujari identified Nityānanda Prabhu because he was with Caitanya Mahaprabhu last time. So in the evening they gave a full prasad on the, how many dola? It says, 12 kheer ani, 12 parts of the milk they brought and gave to the Nityānanda Prabhu. And Nityānanda Prabhu distributed all these among the devotees. And then, what today we will discuss is Kheer Banti Savare Dila Prabhu Nityānanda Kheer Prasad Pai Savara Badila Ananda. When Nityānanda Prabhu got the Mahaprasad given by the pujaris, then Nityānanda Prabhu distributed this prasad to all the devotees. It's a big group, it's not a small group. It's a big yatra was going. And they were all walking by foot. In those days, the yatras were by foot. Maximum, they may have some horse or something, but there's no description of anything like this. So, when they got this Kheer Prasad, they were all blissful. And thus everyone's constantly bills increased. They were very happy. And next, Mādhavendra Purī Katha Gopāla Sthapana Tahara Gopalyaiche Magila Chandana. Now this time Nityānanda Prabhu is explaining to the group the glories of Mādhavendra Purī and desire of Gopīnātha. Last time this story was told by Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Now Nityānanda Prabhu is repeating that. That's called parampara. He is simply repeating what he has heard from Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Caitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Lord Krishna. He told to his close associates, but to us this story comes from Nityānanda, who is Balaram, who is Guru, who is giving his potency to the Guru Tattva. So he is explaining to them Mādhava Purī, say Mādhavendra Purī. He told the story of Mādhavendra Purī Katha, Gopāla Sthapana. Then he told the story of establishing the Srinathji, Gopal, in Govardhan. That deity which is now worshipped in Nath Dwara as Srinathji. And here the temple in Balaramdesh, this Nath Dwara, that is the temple branch of that followers of Srinathji. This deity was called Gopal deity. The original name of this deity is Gopal deity, and this deity was established by Vajranath, and during the Muslim rule, out of the fear, the deity was hidden in the Govardhan, at the bottom of the Govardhan, somewhere in a bushes. So Mādhavendra Purī, when he was visiting Govardhan and sitting at Govinda Kund, then Krishna appeared himself in his Swayam Roop, Gop Roop, and gave him milk and after drinking that milk, Mādhavendra Purī saw same boy asking him, I am here, please take me out of the bushes. So then he got the villagers, they cut the bushes, made the way, and then this beautiful deity of Śrī i-gopāla with the left hand up like this, right hand at the west. This is 7-year-old Krishna's Bal Leela. He got that, then he established the temple on the top of Govardhan. And then 1 month there was Annakut festival. Annakut means there was enough prasad for all the villagers of the Brazil. And 1 month it continued. A great Abhishek was done. So the next line, Nityānanda Prabhu discussed the Gopāla Sthapana. And third line, Kahara Gopal yai che mange chandan. And then again that Gopal deity asked Mādhavendra Purī. Second time he said, now it is too hot. I need chandan from Jagannātha Purī. So second time he gave darshan and Mādhavendra Purī started to get chandan. Third time after getting chandan, again that Gopal appeared in the dream. Third time he said, there is no need to bring chandan all the way to Vrindavan. You apply to the Gopīnātha and I will be satisfied. So Mādhavendra Purī, so he told the story of Mādhavendra Purī. And then hāranālā Gopīnātha kṣīra chori kaila Mahāprabhura mukhe āge katha sunila. Now Nityānanda Prabhu is saying, this Gopīnātha which we are now going to have a darshan, just we had a darshan last night, this Gopīnātha is told the kheer for his devotee Mādhavendra Purī, and Caitanya Mahāprabhu from his lotus mouth himself previously this katha told to us. So he is telling, he is repeating the words of Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Same katha he told him. Now next verse says, Sei katha sabaram madhya kahe Nityānanda Shuniya Vaishnava mane badi la ananda. Now Nityānanda is repeating the same katha. And all the Vaishnava who were hearing that katha, they were very blissful. And Prabhupada has a little purport for this. The same narration was again related by Nityānanda to all the devotees, and their transcendental bliss increased as they heard the story again. But we have to learn from this. Again and again you hear the Krishna katha, the more you relish. बार कथा सुनी, not only once, एक बार कथा सुनने का नहीं है, बार बार. कब तक सुननी है? भागवतम रसामलम, this is nectar. कब तक सुननी है? More, again and again. How long? As long as you are in this material world. Then we go to spiritual world and again hear the same katha. So, katha kab tak sunni hai? Always. Hare Krishna. Always katha sunni hai. Mahaprabhu himself heard katha of Prahlad Maharaj 100 times. 100 times Prahlad and Dhruv Katha. The Katha of Dhruv Maharaj from 4th canto and Katha of Prahlad Maharaj from 7th canto. Caitanya Mahaprabhu heard 100 times, 100 बार कथा. अभी मैं कथा शुरू करूँ, आपको बोलूँ प्रहलाद महाराज की कथा बताता हूँ, आधे बोलेंगे आपको मालूम है. हिरण्यकश्यप का बेटा था ना, भगवान नरसिंह का अवतार, यही कथा ना, मालूम है. ध्रुव महाराज 5 साल का, बाप ने बैठने नहीं दिया गोद में और माँ ने कह दिया, चला गया वन में भगवान का दर्शन हो, बस दिस इज कथा. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was hearing for 100 times? In Dhruv Katha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was saying, if we have a 1% of determination of Dhruv Maharaj, then we can quickly advance in devotional service. जितने ध्रुव का दृढ़ निश्चय था, did संकल्प था कि भगवान मिलेगा, माँ ने कहा तो मिलेगा, and he went on the way and he executed the the action plan given to him, and then Krishna helped him by sending Narada Muni. हमारे में इतना दृढ़ संकल्प, the determination of Dhruv, if we get one person, though Dhruv Maharaj is not in the list of the devotees which Sanatana Goswami has described, they are out of the list of the devotees. Prahlad Maharaj kata, you may have so many problems in your life, but still you are not shaken at all from your devotional service. Even the trouble was given by his own father in all the ways, but he was never ever an inch he budged from the devotional service. If that type of tolerance we develop, that's what Mahaprabhu's mood was in these two kathas, these two things, determination and tolerance. If we get the devotional service in this life, we can just perfect our life. So similarly, when we hear the katha of devotees, how Krishna reciprocated with them, भक्तों से भगवान ने कैसे व्यवहार किया प्रेम का, if we hear it again and again, then we will develop desire that we should serve the Lord. He will not give us some seva. Ultimately, our perfection is to revive our consciousness of serving Krishna. Jivena Swarupa Krishna. Our Swarup is service. Seva हमारा स्वरूप है. If we get opportunity to serve, Mādhavendra Purī he got the direct order from Krishna to serve me. So that service is, हमको service, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When we are chanting this mantra, what we are asking for? Devotional service. And somebody said, please come and distribute prasad. What do you say? जप कर रहा हूँ. क्या कर रहे हो जब मैं सेवा मांग रहा हूँ? बोलो वही तो दे रहा हूँ, आ जाओ ना. I am giving you same thing. You are asking, therefore I am giving. सारा दिन बोलता है सेवा दो सेवा दो सेवा दो, और जब बोलते हैं सेवा करो, बोला मैं जप कर रहा हूँ. अरे भाई जप क्यों कर रहे हैं? सेवा के लिए कर रहे हैं ना. You are chanting for seva ना. Now that's what I am giving you. इसका मतलब है कि हम जप करते हैं, हमें मालूम नहीं है हम क्यों करते हैं. We are doing it, but we don't know why we are doing it. We are chanting to get opportunity of service. But who will give us service? Devotees. भगवान के भक्त हमको सेवा में लगाएंगे. So the most important is hear from the devotees and develop desire to serve. Chanting Hare Krishna, the result is when you execute service. जब तक आप जप करते हैं और सेवा में नहीं लगे हैं, तब तक जप का रिजल्ट नहीं. There is no result of that chanting. You start chanting is good, but the result of chanting is you get an opportunity to serve. भक्तों के संग में सेवा करोगे तब जप का रिजल्ट मिलने शुरू होगा. That is the result of chanting. If no seva, still you are chanting, it means still your application is pending. No approval. तो वो application डाली हुई है, कुछ हुआ नहीं. So Prabhupada writes, the word Mahaprabhura Mukhe from the mouth of Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu are significant because Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu first heard the story of Mādhavendra Purī from his spiritual master Śrīpad Ishwar Puri. See Madhya Leela, chapter 4, verse 18. Now Prabhupada is so very particular about only. So from where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this story? He heard this story from his spiritual master Ishwar Puri. So this is parampara. After staying at Sri Advait Acharya Advait's house in Shantipur for some time, the Lord narrated the story of Mādhavendra Purī to Nityānanda Prabhu, Jagannātha Prabhu, Damodar Pandit and Mukunda. These are the four names. They accompanied Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first time after taking sannyas to Jagannātha Purī. 4 persons accompanied Mahaprabhu after taking sannyas from Advaita Acharya's house in Shantipur. All the way they walked to Jagannātha Purī. So these are the 4 persons. They heard directly this katha from Caitanya Mahāprabhu, Nityānanda, Jagannātha, Damodar Pandit and Mukunda Das. When they went to the Ramana, to the temple of Gopīnātha, he described Mādhavendra Purī's installation of Gopal deity as well as the Gopīnātha is still in condensed milk. Due to his incident, Lord Gopīnātha became well known as Śrī Caitanya, the thief who stole the condensed milk. Ei mata chali chali katak aila Sakshi Gopala dekhi sabete din rahila. Now from that temple of Ramana they walked. They came to the Katak. From the Katak they walked further. They must have reached to Bhubaneswar. And then they went to the place called where there is Sakshi Gopal. They went to see the Sakshi Gopal deity. A deity which walked from the Vrindavan to Orissa to witness one Brahman devotee. भगवान की मूर्ति वृंदावन से चल के ओडिशा चली गई और उसका नाम हो गया साक्षी गोपाल. He went to give the witness. And a couple of days I was repeating the same thing. One deity moved for one devotee from Vrindavan to Orissa. But hundreds of the deity, they walked from the India on the way, all over the planet, behind one person, Srila Prabhupada. All over the world, so many deities, they have walked from Vrindavan, all over the world, from America to Australia, everywhere these deities moved for one pure devotee to witness his desire to spread the message of Caitanya Mahaprabhu to please his spiritual master. So many devotees moved. Wherever you see Radha Krishna deity, you see Radha Krishna deity here, they have moved all the way from there, here, just to please pure devotee. So that's important. Ei mata chalila, they have seen the Sakshi Gopal deity, and sabe sei din rahila, they stayed there one day. Sakshi Gopal ek katha kahe Nityānanda, suniya Vaishnava mana barila ananda. And then Nityānanda Prabhu told the story of Sakshi Gopal, how he came from Vrindavan. So it means, this is what we organize all these yatras when we go. Hare Krishna. Most of the time devotee, now one group is going for Jagannātha Purī, Mayapur and Vrindavan Yatra. So this we have to learn from here. Wherever we go, we simply, is there any description till this time where they took prasad, where they stayed? Is there any description? No. The only description is what katha they heard. Now in our yatras, when I was went coupled with yatras, the only two things is where to stay, where is prasad. Katha afterwards. Where is my room, where is my prasad? This is our consciousness in yatra. No, we have to learn to forget these two things. What is the katha? Please tell me what is katha here. Nobody is asking what is katha. When we were in Dwarka, yatra with the group, big group from Damodar Desh, this is nice katha here. Prabhuji, where is prasad? We used to have a phrase on that day. Something like that. So here we learn from here today, wherever we go for yatra, we may know katha. It's better to hear katha there than the deity knows they have come here to hear about me. You may know the katha. आपको कथा पहले से मालूम है, लेकिन उसी जगह पे वो कथा करोगे तो वो भगवान वहां जानेगा ये मेरी कथा सुनने आए हैं, नहीं तो कहे. Otherwise, so many people are coming, Ashirwad people. Prabhupada was sitting there, so many people are coming, Swamiji. Prabhupada said, they are all Ashirwad Baba. They come, Maharaj, Ashirwad Diji. What Ashirwad Diji? हमारा घर, हमारा दुकान, हमारा मकान. Prabhupada said, I don't have anything. मैं तो आशीर्वाद क्या दूंगा आपको? My आशीर्वाद is become a devotee like this. This is my आशीर्वाद. Nobody wants this. So everybody goes to the temple. They are not interested in hearing katha of that deity. वो भी आशीर्वाद, भगवान हमारा ये काम कर दिए, भगवान ने हमारा ये काम कर दिया. That's going on. Ashirwad Baba, nobody is sitting there and hearing Katha. So even you know Katha. We know most of the, all the time you go to the Mayapur, you know all the Katha, but you still go to the Sri Vasangan. Sit down, open Chaitanya Charitamrita and read the Katha, how for 1 year Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is doing nocturnal Kirtan. Read there. Then all the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who are always present there, they will bless you that they have come here to hear Krishna Katha. Not just go, हाथ लगाया और भागा, हाथ लगाया भागा. ये तो रनिंग बिजनेस है कि कौन पहले हाथ लगा के आता है. मन चलो हो गया, तो क्या हो गया? भगवान को देख लिया. क्या था अंदर? कुछ भी नहीं था. People will say when they come, भाई क्या देखा? कुछ नहीं था. तो फिर गए क्यों थे? भगवान था, क्या कथा सुनते ना? So now they have a time. Nityananda has a time to explain the katha, and Advaita Acharya has a time to hear the katha. One is Vishnu himself and one is Balaram. They have a time to hear the katha and speak katha, and we are insignificant end of this material world, but we are rushing, but we are not ready to hear katha. Sit down and hear katha. Forget everything. Then you will get blessing of the dham in that place. So we have learned from this few lines. When Śrī Caitanya Prabhu described all the activities of Sāks, i-gopāla, transcendental bliss increase in the mind of all the devotees. For these activities refer to the Madhya Lila chapter 5, verse 8 to 138. In this Sāks i-gopāla. प्रभु के मिलिते सबार उत्कंठा अंतरे शीघ्र करी आयला सबे श्री नीला चले. Now they are at Sāks i-gopāla, so Jagannātha Purī is not far away, hardly 20 kilometers something. So they प्रभु तो मिलिते सबार उत्कंठा अंतरे. Inside there's a desire to see Mahaprabhu quickly. Utkantha, they were eager immediately to go and see Mahaprabhu. Sigare, they were very quickly. What do you think? They walked all the way, almost 400 kilometers. Now it is time to tire, but now they got more inspiration to run. That's also one of the system in a yajna. When the yajna is about to end, then they put the dhara means a stream of the ghee in the yajna to tell that near the end we should have a more enthusiasm. Not the end means run away. So they are near to the Jagannātha Purī, they got more enthusiasm. They were more faster running to see the Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. So, Sighara kari aila sabe Shri Nila Chala. Everyone in the party was very anxious at the heart to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore they hastily went to Jagannātha Purī. 18 नाला के आइला गोसाई सुनिया दुई माला पठाइला गोविंद हाथे दिया. When they are coming from that route from Sāks i-gopāla, when they reach Jagannātha Purī, the first landmark is 18 Nala. 18 Nala is a 18 doors, like you have some bridge, the water is running, and then there are some doors. This is 18 Nala. There is the boundary, there is some canal going, and canal has 18 holes. It's called 18 Nala. That is the place when you reach, you see the Sudarshan Chakra of Jagannātha Purī. From there, you have a darshan of Jagannātha Purī. So everybody used to go down there. That was the, and Mahaprabhu, Gosai means Mahaprabhu, when he got the message they have reached to the 18 Nala, to receive them, Mahaprabhu sent his personal servant Govinda with 2 garlands for each. Dui Mala gave garland. hāranālā Aila Gosai Sunya, as soon as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard they have reached the whole entourage there. Dui Mala, Pathaila Govinda. When they all have arrived at the bridge called hāranālā, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, hearing news of their arrival, sent 2 garlands with Govinda. Dui Mala Govinda Dui Jane Paraila Advaita Avadhuta Gosai Bada Sukha Paila. These 2 garlands which Govinda brought, one was given to Advaita Acharya, Advaita, and the other one was given to Avadhuta Gosai, Nityānanda. So these 2 now, Govinda offered these 2 garlands to Advaita Acharya and Nityānanda Prabhu, and they both become very happy. Tahai arambha kaila Krishna sankirtana nachite nachite chali aila dui jana. So when they got this mala, they were in ecstasy and they started kirtan. They got the Mahaprabhu's mala and from hāranālā they started kirtan and they were dancing. They were dancing all the way to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What do you think? What we go to do there is, our car should reach the front gate of Jagannātha Purī. Not allowed to go car inside, you have to walk. And we are not able to start our kirtan. At hāranālā they started dancing kirtan from there. It means when you go to Jagannātha Purī, wherever you are staying at least, from there when you start you go by a procession of kirtan. This is the process of devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Go by chanting kirtan and dancing in ecstasy. If you come running and dancing to you, you think he is eager to see you. If somebody is coming in auto rickshaw and he is time pass Baba, let him do his business. So they started, they got the mala. Indeed, they began chanting the holy name of Krishna on that very spot. And in this way, dancing and dancing, Advaita Acharya and Nityānanda reached Jagannātha Purī. Punha mala diya Swarupadi nij gana Age bari pathaila Sachira nandana. Punha mala diya Swarup adi nij gana. Now again when they reached to the Puri, again Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent now Swarup Damodar to give them garland. Agu bari. This is a very important word sometime. When some Vaishnava is coming, you go at least some distance to receive them. This is a etiquette. So they say at least, they say, for example, somebody is coming, like when some senior sadhu is coming in the temple, at least we go out to the gate to receive them with mala. This is simple standard they are setting. So Mahaprabhu is setting this example. He sent Swarup Damodar as secretary. First he sent his servant. Now he sent his secretary Swarup Damodar for receiving them. Aguvani is called Agubari, in Bengali is called Aguvani. So they went all the way half distance to receive them. Pathaila Sachiranandan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said. Thus they went forward, sent by the son of Mother Sachi. This is the honor to the Vaishnava. It's very rare to receive Vaishnava. So we should have that heart to receive Vaishnava with greeting. Narendra Aisa Kaha Sabare Milila Mahaprabhura Datta Mala Sabare Paraila. Now at that time there were only 2 garlands for the leaders. Now when they reached to the place called Narendra Sarovar, this is within Jagannātha Purī, Narendra Sarovar, on that big road, Vardhan. So at that time, when they reached there, then Mahaprabhu said, Mahaprabhu Datta Mala Sabara Pahraila. They all meet, it means the 2 groups met at Narendra Sarovar. It means 1 kilometer from Jagannātha Purī temple. And this Narendra Sarovar is almost 1 kilometer from Jagannath temple. And Mahaprabhu was living even beyond Jagannath temple in Gambhira. So he sent his men from there a 1 kilometer to receive them. They met as a spot called Narendra Sarovar. And then they have a mala for each one. As many people came, they garlanded each and every one. Single devotee, each single devotee they garlanded. When the devotees from Bengal reached Lake Narendra Sarovar, Damodar and others met them and offered them the garland given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu was concerned for each single devotee coming to Jagannātha Purī. And he sent a one garland to them. What do you think? This reception people will never forget. There's no importance of the mala as such few flowers, but that respect they will never forget. सिंहद्वारे निकटे आईना सुनी गौरार्य आपने ऐसा प्रभु मिलित सभाए. Now third stage. When they reached to the Singhadwara, at the front gate of Jagannātha Purī, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came all the way to meet them. So when he sent his servant, first his servant, then secretary, then he himself. So this is how. Don't expose whole leadership at a time. Always go step by step. Give them more and more honor as they come forward. When the devotee finally reached the lion gate, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu heard the news and personally went to meet them. Krishna was running to see his devotees now. Sabalaya kaila Jagannātha darshana, Sabalaya aile puna apana bhavana. Then Mahaprabhu took all the people into the Jagannath temple. And then he made them to have a darshan of Jagannath. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went personally himself with whole groups and they have a darshan of Jagannath temple. How do you think? How fortunate are they? कृष्ण को कृष्ण दिखाने जा रहा है. एक कृष्ण सबको लेके दूसरे कृष्ण को दिखाने जा रहा है. So interesting, so fortunate these people. And then after that, Sabalaya aila punha apana bhavana. And then he brought, accompanied by them all, he returned to his own residence. Vaninatha Kashi Mishra Prasada Anila Swasthe Sabhara Prabhu Prasada Khawaila. Now they have come all the way walking, dancing. They had a darshan of Jagannath. They met, they received now. Now the 2% Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sriman Mahaprabhu was appointed Vaninath and Kashi Mishra to arrange prasad for them. So Vaninath Rai, Ramanand Rai's, I think, father or brothers, is a Rai family. And Kashi Mishra, they brought a large quantity of prasad. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu distributed it with his own hands and fed them all. Now after darshan, Mahaprabhu personally served them prasad. Purve vastare yahara yei vasasthana taha sabha pathaya karila vishrama. Last year, in the previous year, everyone had his own particular residence. And the same residence were again offered. Thus they all went to take rest. So what do you think? What was the arrangement here of this yatra? Think. Meditate on this yatra. They came, and first they went with Mahaprabhu to see Jagannath. Then they took prasad and then they went to the residence. Okay, not what I want to think about our yatra. Go to the rest. Go to the residence, take rest, take prasad and take Jagannath darshan. What do you think? Which is the better way? कौन सा ठीक है? हाँ? So खाओ पियो Jagannath को देखो. Which is important then for us? So it's a simple, this krama. This krama means this this way or this procedure we have to apply. गाड़ी में सामान रहने दीजिए, सीधा जगन्नाथ का दर्शन कीजिए. Imagine that Your spiritual master is there. Mahaprabhu is there. All how they went there, walk there inside, have darshan, come back, get prasad, arrange, take prasad, then go to your place and take rest. Rest is the last item, but the rest is the first part. हम थक के आए, सो लेते हैं, बाद में जगन्नाथ के देख कहाँ जाएगा, भगवान तो इधर ही है. So this is a procedure what is we should follow. कहाँ गया सच्चिदानंद? उसके ग्रुप को बोलो ये फॉलो करना प्रोसीजर है. आधे अभी से कैंसिल करेंगे. अरे भैया पहले चलाएगा फिर खिलाएगा. So then what is next? ए मत भक्त गणे रहिला चारि मास. Yeah, this is another interesting thing. A matta in this way. In this way means every day, kirtan, darshan, prasad and rest. A matta bhakta gana rahila chari mas. 4 months they stayed there. 4 months. They have always 4 months free to go for yatra. यहाँ तो एक दिन 2 दिन ईद हॉलीडे फिर भी कोई नहीं आया. मैं सोचा जगन्नाथ I thought I will speak on दामोदर कथा, तो बहुत कम लोग थे. तो we just doing what is there. So 4 months every year they have free time. Previously people used to work only one season. They were growing their crop and they were enough for the whole year to eat. Not greedy at all. They have all the things for 1 year. Then they used to go 4 months, Jagannātha Purī, Vrindavan, sit there, have katha, have kirtan, no business. They were like that. So for 4 continuous months, all the devotees remained there and enjoyed chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra with Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Purvavarta ratha yatra kala yabi aila Sabalaya Gundicha Mandira Prakshalita Lila. Now it is the time of Rath Yatra came. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took all this group to clean the Gundicha temple. Kulina Grama Patadori Jagannātha Dila Purvavata Ratha Agare Nartana Kela. So last year Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told to the devotees of Kulin Gram to bring the rope, silk rope for the Jagannath Rath. So they brought it. So they now offered to the Lord Jagannath. And after that, like last year, they made the groups. So 5 groups something of Kirtanya with 1 Kirtan singer, 1 principal dancer, then almost I think 4 Mardang and 8 Khartal something. There's a calculation. Once Mukunda Swami was asked Prabhupada how many Mardang, how many Khartal and Kirtan should be. So Prabhupada was describing from this incident how Mahaprabhu used to have how many Khartal, how many Mridam, 1 singer, 1 dancer. So the Advaita Acharya was dancer in 1 group, Varkeshwar Pandit was another group. So they have these teams already, Kirtan teams. So they had the Kirtan in front of that. Bahu nirtya kari punha chalila udyane Vapi tire taha yai karila vishram. Bahu nritya kari, this Chaitanya, after dancing a great deal, they all went to nearby garden and took rest beside a lake. This is on the midway, they used to take a rest and prasad something. Rari eka vipra, tehu Nityānanda das, Maha Bhagyavan tehu Nama Krishna das. Now Radhadesh is place from where Nityānanda Prabhu is. So a Brahman named Krishnadas, who was the resident of Radhadesh and a servant of Nityānanda, was a very fortunate person. Why? Ghat bhari prabhu ratahu abhishek kaila tahar abhishek prabhu ma tripta haila. Why he is fortunate? Because he got the opportunity to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ghat bhari le, he brought a pot of water. Ghat usually is a earthen pot of water, matka, he brought there and Mahaprabhu Abhishek Kaila, and he made Mahaprabhu to take bath. They put water because he was tired, perspiring. This time of Rath Yatra is June, July. It's a humid and it is hot. So they did it was Krishnadas who filled a great water pot and poured it over the Lord while he was taking his bath. And the Lord was greatly satisfied by this. Balangandi Bhogera Bahu Prasada Aila Sabha Sange Mahaprabhu Prasada Khaila. And there is a place called Balagandi. That place came and then prasad was brought for the whole team and everybody took prasad. Puro Ratha Yatra Kaila Darshana Herā-pañcamī Yara Dekhi Laya Bhaktagana. So, because it was described last time, so say reference of Bhakdandi is in Madhya Leela has already happened, so many things. The prasad was enough, they gave prasad to everybody, even to the dogs and everybody, so prasad distribution was abundant there. It's still devotees during Rath Yatra, they have the big pandals there to distribute prasad to one and all as much as they can do. This service they shall do. And then what happened there? Herā-pañcamī. Lakshmi comes out of the temple and chastises the associate of Jagannātha. That festival is Herā-pañcamī, and they observe that festival. Acharya Gosai Prabhura Kaila Nimantrana Taha Madhe Kaila Yache Jhada Varishana. Advaita Acharya then extended an invitation to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and there was a great rainstorm connected with that incident. So after that, when they were there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was invited. We have discussed this, that all Vaishnavis, they brought lot of dry prasad from Bengal to invite Chaitanya Mahaprabhu each day to their house for prasad. So now, Advaita Acharya invited Mahaprabhu on that day, there was a rainstorm. Vistari Varniyachena Das Vrindavana Śrī Prabhu Tabe Kaila Nimantrana. Now here, all these episodes have been elaborately described by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur. Then, one day, Srivas Thakur extended the invitation to the Lord. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antya Khand, chapter 9, gives the following description. One day, Srila Advaita Acharya, having extended an invitation to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, thought that if the Lord came alone, he would feed him to his great satisfaction. It then so happened that when the other sannyasi were going to Advaita to take lunch, there was a big rainstorm and they could not reach his house. Thus, according to Advaita Acharya's desire, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came alone, accepted the prasad. Hare Krishna. So where are the sannyasis now to take prasad? So you all are now ready to take prasad. There is no rainstorm. Take prasad. Hare Krishna. So 30 to 57. So from 57 next time we'll continue Chaitanya. So what we have learned from today, how the yatra should be organized according to the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The advance party which goes there, they must arrange to receive the other Vaishnavas coming. This etiquette is good for the new devotees who are going to the yatra. The advance party is there, they receive them, they give them garland. They give that way, this is a parampara yatra. So we should meditate about this yatra. Because we are doing this yatra, we should follow some parampara that will be more relishable. And also, we should have these Chaitanya Charitamrita wherever we go for this Jagannātha Purī yatra and this, and Bhagavatam when we go to the Vrindavan yatra, we should have particular sections and we should discuss and talk those kathas there. That is more important. No other business there. Only just fix your time. This is business for some phone call or some this time, this I answer, otherwise no business there. Simply made kirtan prasad. Kirtan katha prasad is That we have to learn something. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.